So this is Amy Friese, owner of Fitness for Everybody and head coach of Brew City IMPACT. And we are here at South Shore Park in Bayview, Wisconsin, right outside of Milwaukee. And I'm very happy to announce that Deb Reiser is our August Athlete of the Month. And so we've invited Deb to come talk to us today and tell you a little bit about herself and what got her interested in Brew City IMPACT. So thanks for coming, Deb.
Sure.
Tell us, what is it that got you interested, and tell us just a little bit about yourself.
Well, like you said, my name's Deb. I independently employed as an information architect. So as someone who runs their own business, especially when I started that a couple of years ago, I found that I felt like I'm going to really need some balance in my life, because there is that that concern that all you do is work, and when does your day end? And that seems to be the case of a lot of folks that work independently. You don't know when to end. So I felt like being able to start my day off right with some good workouts and get back in it, that was really going to help me. And I found that it really has. And it was really a great way. So I started working with you right at the same week that I went independent, and it really made sense and felt good.
Awesome. And she's doing very well. Business is doing awesome, and athletic-wise, fantastic. So, we've known each other for a while, so tell us a little bit about some successes and challenges that you've encountered along the way.
Some of the challenges, I'll be honest, were some physical ones of just, realizing that I'm a little older than I was, when I was or when I really felt I was in my athletic self, in my 20s. And you just realize that it changes though, and once I began to realize that I needed to think about what was a success at this point in my life first, and not trying to compare to myself, when I was 25. So some were some physical challenges, some knee issues popped up, and but I realized it was like, how do I work through that? How do I adapt to work through those issues, and work past that concern that you want to go. Part of you just wants to quit and say, no, this is too much, and realizing, no, that isn't the response that you need to have. It's like, what can I do to work through this, because I don't want to quit. And you realize that's what the difference is.
So if you could tell the folks, the audience, one or two things about Brew City IMPACT that they need to know, what would they be?
Number one, that it works, and that it's a great environment, and a very supportive environment. I think now that there's been a few women in the group that I've become good friends with, that I like, that I can call them, consider them a friend, and that they've been very supportive, and I watched them change and grow over the last couple of years as I did, and it's just that support. So I think the one thing to realize is that you're coming in, and don't feel like you have to be at a certain point of your life. It's kind of like, don't feel like you have to clean your house before you, hire a cleaner. It's like, no, this is why you're coming to here. If you need that push, this is a place to come, because it's going to work.
Isn't she great? She's just totally awesome, and she's celebrating a significant birthday on Friday, as a matter of fact. So we're very honored to have her not only as part of our group, but as our Athlete of the Month. So thank you very much, Deb, for coming and talking to us today. And you can check us out on Facebook and on Twitter, as well as our website, which is www.fit4ebody.com, and that's the number 4. So check us out. Thanks again for joining us. Stay in shape and have an awesome day.